Hi everyone, today we're going to be working on the first part of our color wheel, which is making the primary and secondary colors using watercolor pencils. How do you know that they're watercolor pencil? You know because it actually has a picture of a paintbrush right on the pencil itself. If it doesn't have that watercolor, don't use it for this project today. So all you need are your three primary colors for the first part, your ditto, your water, bucket of water there, and a paintbrush. I'm righty, so I like to keep the water bucket on the right. If you were lefty, you would be keeping it on the left. So first thing I want to do is start at the top of the color wheel, and that would be our yellow. Remember, an easy way to remember that is the sun is yellow. That's way up high in the sky, so the top of our color wheel would be the yellow. I'm going to take my yellow watercolored pencil, and I'm going to press as hard as I can, and I'm going to go along the inside perimeter of that first top shape, making a nice thick dark line. Put a lot of pressure on that pencil because then your color will come out a lot brighter. Once I'm done with the yellow, then I'm going to move to the red. Where does the red go on the color wheel? Well, we need to leave room for other colors, so you're going to count down 1, 2, 3, 4 from the yellow, and now I'm going to use my primary color red. I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to press really hard on that colored pencil, making a nice thick line around the inside perimeter, and I'm going to do it again with the blue. Count down 1, 2, 3, 4 from the yellow, and I'm going to go around the inside perimeter once again. The thicker the line, the harder you press, the brighter your color is going to be. Now is the fun part, the painting part. So all you have to do is dip your paintbrush into the plain clear water, and you're going to go over the lead of the pencil with a circular motion. Once you do that, it activates the lead of that watercolor pencil, and voila, it turns it into paint. I'm going to do the same thing for the red and the same thing for the blue. Now that I did my primary colors, I want to make the secondary colors. How do I make a secondary color? Well, you mix two primary colors together. So here's my yellow, here's my red. In between will be the secondary color. I'm going to turn my paper around so it's a little bit easier to paint. So I'm going to take my red watercolor pencil and my yellow, and I'm going to combine them in that middle section. Just like I did before, I'm going to put a nice thick line of my darker out of the two, which is red, first. And after I do the red, then I'm going to put the yellow right next to the red. Again, pressing really hard. Put a lot of pressure there. Go right next to the perimeter on the inside. Now, just like I did before, I would take my paintbrush, go in a circular motion over the red, over the yellow, and now I've made that secondary color of orange. I'm going to keep going for my green and for my purple. So now, as you can see, I finished the beginning part of the color wheel. I have my 3 primaries, red, yellow, and blue, and I mixed my 3 secondaries, orange, green, and purple. Now I have to fill out the bottom of the ditto. It asks you, what are the complementary colors? What are complementary colors? Colors that are across from each other on the color wheel. So what's the complement of red? Well, what's across from red? I would write green. What's across from orange? I'd write blue. And what's across from yellow? I'd write purple. And that is how you make part 1 of your color wheel.